の先を見ろ。まだ見ぬ敵を宇宙最強。お前が誇り高きサイヤ人の血を引く者ならば、俺の息子ならば誰にも負けることは許さん。俺超えてみせます。目の前の敵も父さんも。地球は俺が守ってみせる。
All right, everybody, we are hopping into the World Tour here for the new LR STR Carnival Gohan. Now, we got a pretty decent opening rotation here, but I am going to have to float the friend off here. Ooh, buddy, you got a link level. I think they are rainbowed. I mean, okay, listen, the guy is a day old, okay? I can relax. I can relax. I'm sorry, okay? I can relax, okay? Yeah, but, you know, I mean, you can link level a little bit more than this. This is like you took him into the daily Roshi stage one time. Like, come on. Oh, no dodge, buddy. All right, well, at least he's got a lot of additional. That's good. And raw defense, we'll take that. We'll take that. Okay. All right, Gohan. He looks pretty good. I am anticipating great things out of him. We are going to have to put Vegeta and Trunks in slot 1, but we are at 835,000 HP, so even if they take a super here for 400,000 damage, which they potentially could, guys, 400k damage is nothing to us. Like, that is chump change. All right, yeah, 50k, 32k, and now they're getting a stack in. They're going to be good the rest of the fight now, so the only way ZAMASU could have really hurt us there is if he supered immediately. Luckily, he's letting us get built up a little bit here, so we are going to be all good for the rest of the showcase. They're also double supering, which really means that we're going to be just fine throughout this showcase here. So let me know what you guys think about Gohan, by the way. I have been very impressed. Yeah, go ahead. Dodge this, too, if you wanted. Yeah, only 200k. 218k is not bad considering that the team has 835,000 HP. We took like a total of, I don't know, 315k damage there, like in total or something like that, and we're still above half health. Like that is that is very, very good. I don't know if you need me to tell you that or not, but that is obviously fantastic. Okay, hopefully he gets the additional attack here from the hidden potential. He does. It's only a normal, but he does get it. And then I guess because we built up ki there, it put us at 20 ki, so this is actually his guaranteed additional for being at 20 ki. So that's very good. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I was trying out. I have like audio buttons now. I tried to. I'm so sorry. No, the headphone users, they can't hear my apology because I just broke their ears. No. I'm so sorry, guys. Listen, forgive me. Whenever it comes to audio, there is not a like bigger thorn in my side than the audio. I was like, all right, we're gonna test out the new button, and I completely destroyed you. I'm so sorry. Guys, forgive me, please, 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 forgive me. All right. Wait, it won't happen again, probably. No promises. Oh, that's good. That's good. Now, here's an issue, right? This fight, I don't know how long it's actually going to go. Please dodge this. Thank you. I don't know how long this fight is going to go, and we got my Gohan in slot 7, so we're not going to get him until turn 3, which means we can't use my domain. Well, I guess the domain is just going to activate regardless. I guess never mind. So I forgot that the domain is just like automatically going to activate, and it doesn't matter which Gohan's domain we get, as long as we have one of the domains up, it's going to be, you know, it'll affect both of them the same way. So it's actually probably better that we got mine in slot 7, because the friend's domain is going to kick in first on turn 6, because we floated him off. It would kick in on turn 5, but we're not going to have him on turn 5, so it'll kick in on turn 6, and then on turn 7, my Gohan will still have his full pass. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess ultimately it's not going to really matter because he'll still have his full passive up on turn 7. It's not going to actually matter. Okay, never mind. Ignore me. We do have my Scouter up. That's pretty good. We can put Gohan here in front of this attack and see how he does. Vegeta and Trunks looking great here. 438,000 HP is very good. We can grab that right there. Grab these int orbs with Gohan. That gets him up to 24 ki. He does get additionals at 18 and 20 ki. His 18 ki additional... Oh, no, not the cord. His 18 ki additional, if we can ever get this back. I'm going to say it for like the 5th time. His 18 ki additional is a 50% chance to be a super attack, so that's, you know, that's decent. But his 20 key super is guaranteed, so the chances that we like triple super here are pretty good. So that is, hopefully we see that on this turn. All right, Zamasu's healing. Now, I have no doubts that Gohan is going to take this super attack for double digits. Like, first of all, he's not even built up at all, but he has 80% damage reduction as of launching this 18-key super attack, because he has 20% baseline, he gets 40% for 5 turns, and then he gets 20% when doing an 18-key super. So 80% damage reduction here, plus all of the defense that he has. He is, we're doing a ton of super attacks here, so yeah, I mean, this is an easy double digits from this Zamasu, so that is, we love to see that. All right, dodge it, too. I mean, he could dodge it. Okay, no. My Gohan is built with 20 dodge. Yeah, there we go. Dodge the wrong one, of course, but yeah, I mean, he took double digits anyway, so it doesn't matter. It would have just been flashier, right, to dodge it instead of eating it. All right, we're getting this Int Future Gohan to transform. That's good. The issue with him is that he does need another Trunks, but I think just as a floater, he will be fine on this team. However, I am actually going to float off the blue Goku and Vegeta here, because this is their last turn with guards, so we need to go ahead and float them off. That way, whenever they come back again, we can guaranteed fuse with them. A little unfortunate with their orbs. We haven't really been able to get them any stacks or like any attacks really at all. Future Gohan could go crazy on this turn. The friend here did have some crit, so if he like quad super quad crits, we would just take out Zamasu. So here he is at a 9 million attack stat, and then he gets the he failed the 50% chance again. We're at a 6.8. This is the guaranteed for being at 20 key. And then he's going to do, well, he could do one more. This guy's built with a ton of additional. So yeah, the chances that we get the fourth one are pretty good. So 2 super attacks here, 2 normals, and we're still at double digits. Yeah, I mean, we still have our 80% damage reduction up. We have our 80% damage reduction up until this guy's domain activates. This is actually, because we got this Gohan on turn 1, this is actually his last turn with his full, like, buff up, because it's only up for 5 turns. We will not have him on turn 5 to have his buff up, but on turn 6, whenever we come back around, even though we won't have his buff up anymore, we will have his domain activated. So we'll be able to use the active skill, which will give us a permanent 5 key and multiplicative 20% defense for the rest of battle. So that is very good. Sorry if you just heard me burp into the microphone, by the way. I tried not to, but it just kind of happened. All right, this is my Gohan. He is fully built up. I'm going to put him in slot 1 here, just in case we get super attacked immediately. I do want to see how he would tank here. We are going to hold off on using Vegeta and Trunks' active skill, because, again, I want to see how well this guy will tank just raw as is. So let's go ahead and grab those key spheres right there. And then Vegito Blue in slot 3 there has guaranteed dodging, because this is his first turn transformed into blue. So, all right, he's at double digits from normals. Let's see how he tanks the super attack. This is 60% damage reduction, 300k defense. How does he tank this? 475. That's not terrible. The issue is that we actually lose. So he only gets the extra 20% damage reduction whenever he does an 18-key super. So because we got sealed there, we're actually not going to get that extra 20% damage reduction. That's actually one that I really wished he would have dodged. All right, so 475 there is, that's okay. Like, that's survivable. I don't know offhand how much maybe like Bulma would take there. I think Vegeta and Trunks would have taken much less. But, you know, I'd still say just being able to survive it at all is good. Like, that is good. You know, he did lock down slot 1 a little bit here. So, you know, we'll see. Next turn, we're going to be able to activate the domain City Future. What is it? It's like City Future Rainy, I believe is what it is. So, you know, we can't just call it like the Rainy City or something like that. It's City Future Rainy. That's very important. You know, we got Dokkan Weathermen now. It's like they're out there like giving us the weather report with these domains. All right, very nice. Here is his domain activating. There we go. Future Rainy City. Who do we want to put in slot 1? Probably just Gohan. Ooh, we know that there's a super attack immediately. Yeah, we'll put him in slot 1. Let's go ahead and use his active skill first here, though. Notice he is at 344k defense. That is going to go up by 20% after we use the active skill here. So let's go ahead and play it. pretty good damage there, not too bad. Now, I am sadly going to have to use an item because Gohan does not have his, 60% damage reduction anymore. He only has 20% at the start of turn, and then he gets an extra 20% when doing a super attack here. So, cannot, unfortunately, put him in slot 1. We would have died. But we can put this guy in slot 1. We should survive there, even though he's only at, well, we could try putting this guy in slot 1, but no, I think doing this, because we have type advantage, we have 58% damage reduction, I think he's just going to be better in slot 1. If this guy, had dodge, I might feel comfortable putting him in slot 1 just to see how he would do, but he does not, so we're going to put him here in slot 2, which is fine. This guy, what's nice about him is that after his first 5 turns, he does just kind of become a, like a damage dealer. He kind of loses his role as a slot 1, like, god, and just becomes, like, this nice slot 2 super-powered damage dealer. We should survive here. Yeah, only 221k, very nice. Alright, he can't super attack, which is fine. That means we're not going to take any damage away from the Future Gohan in the middle. Again, this guy is rainbowed level 1 links, and he's at a 10.4 million attack stat here with support from Int Mai. That is pretty good, because all of these attacks are guaranteed crits, by the way. So this was the normal at 18 key. That is a 50% chance to be a super attack. We got the super this time. And then he has a guaranteed additional coming in after this. There we go. And then, again, all of these are guaranteed crits on this turn. So if you factor in, the active skill damage and then, the 3 super attacks and the normal here, this guy did a ton of damage. We'll see if we can't get the KO screen next turn with my Gohan, and then we'll end the video up. Let me know what you guys thought about Future Gohan in here. I thought this was a pretty good showcase. He dominated early on. We saw him tank a super attack even before he, we saw him take a super attack before he super attacks. So, I mean, that is good, right? You know that as long as you have at least his 60% damage reduction up, that he can tank a super here. So, that is very valuable. Mine here is at 342k defense. And let's go ahead and, again, play the active skill. We should get the KO screen, and we can just admire the KO screen and get out of here. So, again, let me know what you guys thought about Future Gohan in this fight, but I thought he looked really good. I have been very impressed by this guy. I wish he would have taken a little bit less damage from that super attack in slot 1, but again, we're at 835k HP, 475 health. It sounds like a lot, like whenever you say it out loud, that's more than like most teams used to have 2 years ago, or something like that. But, it's still, like, it's just barely under half of our HP or something like that, right? So that's pretty good. Well, I guess not. I guess it's not. It's more than half. Because half would be, what, 416k or something? 475 is a lot higher. Anyway, let's play his active skill here, and let's just get out of this video. So, let me know what you guys thought about LR Future Gohan in this fight. I thought he looked pretty good. I'm gonna do Trunks in here next. We'll see how Trunks goes. Let's play the active skill and get out of here.
Gohan, 甘ったれてんじゃねえぞ。お前の力はこんなものじゃないだろう。